Oh yeah, we back at it like a crack at it. Oh yeah. In today's video, as y'all can see by the title and thumbnail, we got Gear 5 Luffy getting active with Lucci again. You would think after getting beat up by Luffy 2 times, Lucci had stopped, but nah. Bro said, I want more. I'ma eat it. But look, let's get right into it.
When I get the Gucci bullets and shit and Prada, my shit got zeros and your shit got zeros, but we not the same, cause my shit got commas. Not even cocky, just know I'm the shit. You know it too, I'm just.
So the scene starts off and Luffy is talking to bro that got cooked by Rob Lucci. And for a nigga that's finna die and got cooked, he sure got a lot to say. Oh, Luffy, you gotta get him. All the CP9 niggas jumped me. It was like 20 of them. I was going crazy too. Don't think I went down without a fight. You should have seen me, Luffy. I was blasting away. Hey, trust me, he ain't weed those. They was too fast for him. But I ended up slipping on the rock and they ended up getting me. Yeah. That's how I got caught. Hey, don't think it was nothing else.
Nigga, stop lying. Luffy seen you get cooked. You don't have to lie to him.
But once Luffy had seen Rob Lucci, he wasn't trying to hear that story because he pushed up on bro like they had an on-site order. And he tried to punch Lucci, but you can see why he's smiling because he weaved that shit. Hey, but don't think it stopped there because he gut checked Luffy, sending that man flying all the way in the air. Oh yeah, and I know I started the video fast, but mind y'all, this is round 3. He can't lose this one. But this man Rob Lucci had got distracted and he went to go finish bro off from the last time. As Rob Lucci pull up on bro to kill him, the camera switched to this man Luffy flying in the air as if he was Spider-Man or something, but he pulled up right in time to kick this man Rob Lucci right in his face. But he wasn't finished there because bro just started spinning and started playing with his toes in the camera and then smacked Rob Lucci again. Personally, if I was Rob Lucci and I seen this man beat me twice already and he the main character, I would have left him alone. But this man Luffy started wilding and he drilled himself underneath the ground. If you watch One Piece long enough and you know Luffy, who's surprised? After getting punched down by Luffy, this man Lucci got back up on his feet and then started walking out the smoke again. I remember last time he did this and end up with, my nigga, you can play dead or something, act like you sleep. So then Rob Lucci pulled up on the same dude that he cooked earlier. Then Rob Lucci started to run towards bro to try to kill him again. But this time bro actually swung, I ain't even gonna lie. Like knowing that you trash and you still swinging on somebody strong, I respect him for that. But right before Rob Lucci can kill bro, Luffy had made his head large for some reason. Then Luffy popped out the ground and tried to eat him. He did the unthinkable. But you already know Rob Lucci got up out that jam. Bro is certified Weeb Nation. And then Rob Lucci started moving fast around Luffy, trying to make him lose eye contact so he can kill him. And this how I know Rob Lucci got no bag and he haven't been training, cause he did that the first time. That shit ain't work. And then Rob Lucci had jumped out this building to go flying at Luffy. And I can't even lie, that nigga is going fast. But while he prepared to kill Luffy, Luffy had ate a bunch of rocks. And then he started spitting the rocks at bro. Them hoes is moving faster than bullets, but somehow, some way, Rob Lucci was Weave Nation because he was weaving all them shits. And I know you surprised that he ate rocks, but like, come on, bro. Bro eat everything. Like, we all know Luffy was the guy up in 5th grade eating crayons. I did too, I ain't gonna lie, them hoes was good. Now the camera switched back to Rob Lucci weaving all these bullets, rocks, but you can't even lie. That nigga low-key kind of moving. Look, I thought I was tripping, he moving. But when he had hit the 360 to hit Luffy, that man was already behind him. I don't even know how he did that. This man Luffy even had Rob Lucci shocked. He didn't know if he wanted to swing on him or just watch.
Wow, I need a minute to think about this.
While this man Rob Lucci was frozen, this man Luffy finally got an idea for the first time in the show. Took us 1,000 episodes to see bro think, but hey, we here though. So this man Luffy reached his hand out to this tube and then end up turning that hoe into Toon Force, I guess. But anyways, he ended up using that and then he threw on these cool ass goggles. Personally, I think I'm gonna be 30 years old still trying to figure out where he got them goggles from. But look, let's move on. Look, these ain't even no regular goggles cause look what he did with them. He zoomed in on the target. Those goggles so I can find the people that's not subbing up. Hit the sub button. So Luffy used the tube as a slingshot to throw his body towards Rob Lucci. And then he was throwing his arm around like a helicopter, but that's not even the bad part. He gave this man flashbacks. And while he was going in on bro, Lucci put his hands up, but nah. It was a body shot, big fella. He punched bro in his body so hard, he got his own hand tripping. That hoe went through his body. And look, I'm not glazing, but like, tell me, when have you seen something like that before? Got this man Rob Lucci coughing up blood. This man is down bad. He even got him flying through buildings again. Like, I really hope this the last time they fight, cause bro is really 0-3 out here. Rob Lucci went crashing into his last building, and we all know he cooked. He is not getting back up. And then Luffy had looked at the timer and he knew he had to skedaddle, but he had to save bro too. But we all know Luffy is not good at making tough decisions. Other than that nigga Zoro, Luffy is the dumbest member of his crew. While Luffy was thinking, should he go or save this guy? This man Axe came in clutch and said, get up out of here. I trust you with Vegapunk. And after hearing that, Luffy wasted no time. He threw his arms out. And at this point, bro is just out here having fun with his imagination. But he ended up using the tube as a slingshot with only 10 seconds to go. Bro trying to shoot up a buzzer beater. But with with 1 second left, he stretched his arm out and he made it. But while heroes sleep, the villains are up. This man Rob Lucci had some unfinished business. Rob Lucci ended up getting up after that fall. Wait, is that the parent? He fresh! Look, y'all gotta respect it. A good fit is a good fit. Rob Lucci was walking up on Axe. He knew he was cooked. Just look at him. Bro started getting flashbacks of Luffy. And you would think Axe would get a flashback of himself since he finna die, but nah. The glaze was real. He got a flashback of Luffy. But this man Rob Lucci just ended up killing my dog Axe. That wasn't even my dog. Fuck, dude. Now, look, that's the end of this video, my God. But look, stick around real quick. I know I said 300 likes, I'll drop another vid, but y'all was pressing me a little bit too hard. Don't do that again. But look, I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. I'm out this thing. Peace.
Double R, yours double S. I'm in a ghost, you in an Impala. I was down bad, you was down bad, but I made it out, so what is the problem? Money ain't shit, what I wanna get. The Gucci bullets and shit, and they ain't Prada. My shit got zeros and your shit got zeros, but we not the same, cause my shit got commas. Not even cocky, just know I'm the shit. You know it too, I'm just being honest. My name is VV, your name is CZ. I can't be beefing with you, but just stop it. I had some niggas I used to call friends, but they get strange, so you gotta watch them. I kinda miss when I wasn't big, cause now everybody be watching my pockets. I used to think that money was all I was ever gonna need, till I really got it. Money I spend these days, 2 years ago, I would've told myself, nigga, you wildin'. Nah, for real, I spent like a damn 10 pieces, man, that shit crazy. But I mean, it's
Your own ambition is driving you away from God. Now let's look at the word ambition first. It says here, the desire and determination to achieve success. Now a similar word here, drive. You are driven to be successful. The reason why ambition separates us from God, it's because it takes us out of alignment from His timing. We end up being driven by our emotions and these goals, and we try to do things ourselves, and we end up not walking in what's called the pace of grace. If we aren't being led by God, we are being driven by our flesh. God doesn't drive us, He leads us. Now let's look at the word driven. Operated, moved, or controlled by a specific person or source of power. Controlled? God doesn't control, He leads. So who else can we think of that would want to control us? The devil. Now check this. Usually I would be reading from my Bible here, but this translation that I found on the internet is a little more easier. James chapter 3 verse 14 to 17, it says, "But if you harbor bitter envy and selfish ambition in your heart, do not boast about it or deny the truth. Such wisdom does not come down from heaven, but is earthly, unspiritual, and demonic." And then it says here in verse 16, "For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder and every vile practice." This is crazy because this is coming from somebody who used to preach self-improvement content. Like, you could scroll back to my videos and I'm preaching about, oh, you don't want it bad enough. Oh, you should be driven by this. You should be motivated. You should motivate yourself. You should be all of that. So this is coming from somebody who used to believe that ambition was a good thing. Now I'm here to preach as a man of God. Don't be driven, but be led. Be led by the Spirit of God. If you made it to the end here, you probably are seeing this video for a reason. And now you might be reflecting on yourself, and that's totally fine. The first step to change is awareness. To start being led by God, it's really simple. Submit to Him. Surrender your life to God and pray and ask Him to lead you.